Today's video is brought to you by Hex Gaming. Let me ask you a question. Do you need that competitive edge in that first-person shooter, third-person shooter? Are you just getting straight clapped by the competition? Or how about that raid in that console MMO? Do you need something to give you some ease for your next cooldown, make your rotation a little bit simpler? You need some customizable buttons? Or do you just want a flashy controller? Visit Hex Gaming today and use promo code TNEC127 to get 5% off anything you order in the Hex Gaming store. That's hexgaming.com. Use promo code TNEC127 at checkout to get yourself a discount. Enjoy the video, guys. Hello gamers and gameheads, what is going on? My name is TNEC127 and welcome back to another video. And guys, that's right, in today's video we are visiting that oh so lovely topic again. I believe this will be the third or fourth time I have made a video covering this here on the channel. But I want y'all to do me a favor. If World of Warcraft on console is something you really want to see in the future, do me a favor and leave a like on today's video. And if World of Warcraft on console is something you don't want to see in the future, go ahead and leave me a dislike. And hopefully, this video blows up enough to prove some things to some people. And show the world, hey, if there really is an audience out there for a World of Warcraft on console, just maybe this video could generate enough views and hypes to show someone at Blizzard, Microsoft, or wherever now that, hey, there are some guys out there that want this. But nonetheless, the rumors have started again. Now, I'm not going to say rumors, just more so a lot of people speculating because if you haven't heard, the Microsoft and Activision merger has finally went through. Microsoft officially owns them. Phil Spencer was actually speaking at this year's BlizzCon. BlizzCon has passed. They've shown new updates for World of Warcraft, a future expansion coming to Diablo 4 next year, other types of Blizzard titles and stuff like that. And one thing that has crossed a lot of people's minds, even some fans at BlizzCon were asking, will we see World of Warcraft on console? Will it come to Xbox? And yada, yada, yada. And the only thing that worries me about this conversation is one thing about Blizzard and Activision is they have not really been known to listen to their fan bases. Because if they did, Call of Duty wouldn't have the issues that it does today. Diablo 4 wouldn't have launched in the state it was in. World of Warcraft wouldn't have the complaints that it does. There's a lot with their games that show that, hey, they don't always listen to the fan base. They do so more what they feel is best and what's going to make the most money, please the investors, and yada, yada, yada. They have been showing that they are very more so a business first, people second kind of thing. And that may not be the best approach for them. And I'm hoping now that Xbox owns this company, that severely changes. So a lot of these things very well could happen in the future thanks to Xbox owning them. But anyway, what we're going to go ahead and hear and talk about is there have been some interviews that went on around BlizzCon where a lot of press, media, and stuff like that got to talk to different Blizzard employees and stuff about World of Warcraft coming to console and the possibility of it. I have an article here by Games Radar that I want to share with you guys. I'm going to give you all a little bit more of my thoughts, and then we'll go ahead and close out today's video. The article goes to say, could World of Warcraft come to console? That has been asked many times throughout the near 20-year lifespan of the MMO, and it's rarely been met with a satisfying answer. I put the question to Holly Longdale at BlizzCon 2023, and the vice president and executive producer for World of Warcraft had this to say when I asked whether the concept is something Blizzard finds interesting. And they go to say, of course, yeah, we talk about it all the time. And that's, when you go there, that's one thing that bugs me. Y'all talk about it all the time. This game has been out for 20 years, and you have not made up your mind yet? You have all this success on one platform after 20 years, and you don't think at all that expanding your platforms would probably be a smart thing to do to grow the World of Warcraft brand. I'm going to tell you guys straight up what I wanted to see. Personally, there was a time where I was getting really doubtful of Final Fantasy 14 coming to Xbox. Me personally, I was hoping, Microsoft buy Activision Blizzard, since Square Enix wanted to be, so difficult about it, or Sony, or whoever's fault that was when it came to that. We can discuss that another time. And Microsoft, grab World of Warcraft, get the other big MMO out there, and let the two rivals go head to head. That's what I was personally thinking. I personally thought that would have been a cool thing. If you want to play Final Fantasy 14, you got that experience on PlayStation. If you want to play World of Warcraft, you would have that experience on Xbox. But, seeing 14 come to Xbox, is an exciting thing regardless. I was just saying that's something I was for at one point in time because I was starting to lose faith in 14 coming to Xbox. But Yoshi P proved us all wrong with that, and, big ups to him. But, yeah, we'll continue with the article. When World of Warcraft launched on PC in 2004, god dang, that's when World of Warcraft came out. It's been that long. I was in 11th grade. The idea that it could function appropriately on the systems of the era seemed unfathomable. That's less true today, given how resolutory barriers around cross-platform play have been torn down, and the power of platforms like the Series X take all of that and combine it with Microsoft Gaming's recent acquisition of Blizzard Entertainment, and what was once a dream feels like it could soon be a reality. Games Radar, don't tease us like that, because we have seen this dream and hoped it was going to be a reality a billion times before. So the point of this article, guys, I'm not going to go through reading the rest of it. It's just, a lot of, basically a lot of talking to Blizzard employees saying, oh yeah, we'd like to, but we're working on yada, 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 and the fifth. We're so busy with this, we're so busy with that. The typical PR answer you get every single time you interview somebody and ask them, hey, would y'all consider bringing this to console? Would y'all consider bringing this to PC? Or would y'all consider bringing this to mobile? So there's really nothing special going on here in this article right now, but the one thing I will go to say is that with the fact of Microsoft owning Activision Blizzard, this is now more of a possibility than it has ever been before. And I'm hoping that Blizzard can finally take a turn, a more fan-based, turn, and just start listening to their community more with a lot of their titles, and just maybe this will come to fruition sooner rather than later. But even so, even if they start working on it right now, it would still be years before it actually happened. So guys, strap in if this is something you're hoping for, because it's probably going to be a long ride. But anyway, guys, let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Y'all enjoyed today's video? Smash that like button. I will see y'all on the next one. Peace out. Have a good one.